Hello, I want to welcome you to my channel. I want to bring to the attention of the world those who are related, connected with me one way or the other. I want to draw your attention to a case, an actual case about one of the bravest mothers I have ever encountered in my life. I introduce you to this woman. She's called Ruth Matthew. I've never met her in real life, but I'm just in awe of her tenacious spirit. This mother have been made to go through all sorts, everything that other women would only see in their dreams and wake up and see that they were only dreaming. This woman, Ruth, is living this as her reality today because a society has decided to allow her be punished because she cried out for a lost child. We're introduced to her by a young, intelligent, and lovely young man, Prof. X. This man began this case of Ruth Matthew early this year, 2020. I knew nothing about them. It was a different case about some of the charlatans that actually brought this to my table. And I'm glad it came to me. I've been following this case for the longest time since Prof. X has been on it. I've heard all the various sites and seen all the various videos, voice messages, voice notes I have heard from different platforms, views from thousands of people all over the world. And I'm able to make my own informed judgment to know that Ruth Matthew's child actually got lost in a church in Warri, Delta State, Nigeria. The case was dead for 2 years because that child got lost on the 15th of April, 2019, when the mother took her 4 children to the premises of a church. For whatever reasons, she lost one of them. The case was damaged, destroyed completely, and was flushed down the toilet. But God, in His mercy, allowed the case to land on the desk of Prof. X. This man resides in South Africa. He's not related to Nigeria in any way, but he took on this case. And today, the momentum that this case has gathered around the world is just beyond belief. But I'm not about Prof. X. I'm just here to celebrate that heroine of a mother, Sister Ruth Matthew. That is a mother other mothers would only dream to be like. How many mothers out there would have lost their children over 3 years and they would carry on? They would continue in that society where we know that the God, the actual God that rules, that reigns, that dominates everything is money. That mother, I don't think there is any mother anywhere else who would have continued. They would have been bought over long time ago, as the people have tried to do several times. But Ruth Matthew has stayed with her story. She has continued to cry out, I only want my child. There's no amount of money that can be enough to give me, to take the place of my child. I salute you, Ruth Matthew. I envy your courage. I thank God for you. Yes, you made mistakes in your utterances, in the confusion of the moment, in all the confusion of various deceptive people that have come your way during this process. They have pressured you to say things that they have used to try to destroy you in this case. But in all things, the truth continues to rear its head, and we see the truth. That gives me so much joy. I'm just lending my voice to this course because I know that God is in it. Ruth Matthew, you are not alone. The eternal God of heaven is with you. You do not have any idea the army of believers, of supporters, of people who are rooting for you, people who are praying for and with you, people who are standing with you, my dear sister. We are right here. We see you. We understand. We feel your pain. We know with the burden you're carrying. I will not break down. I do not want to cry, so I will try not to. But this is a very, very touching story for anyone who has the breath of life in them, who has the Spirit of God in them, who has the feeling for another human life. We're talking about a child here. A child. He got lost when he was 2.5 years old. He's 5 years plus now, living away from his mother and siblings. And there are adults in various places who feel complacent, comfortable, and wicked enough to attack the mother and the one man who has stood with her to find justice for her. Ruth Matthew, you are a heroine. We love you. There are women all over the world who would come to join hands with you, and they are. I'm just letting you know that your child is our child. No matter what happened, we want to find this child. We want to get to the end of this and bring the perpetrators to justice. I thank God for your life. I'm praying that you will not give up. As you have been able to stand all these years, over 3 years, that your child vanished in a so-called church, may the Spirit of God that has kept you going continue to be renewed daily in your life, dear Sister Ruth, so that you will continue to stand firm. Nothing will shake you. All the money in the world will not buy you to silence you. Baby testimony will be found, and we will give praise to God. We will all celebrate, jubilate with you, and we will watch all those against you grovel in their shame. So, dearly beloved family and friends all over the world, this is the story of Ruth Matthew, a mother who stands tall, even in the face of the worst nightmare anybody could ever face in their lives. Let us all join hands to bring justice to this woman as we continue to anticipate the return of baby testimony. God bless you all.